Gubzlef army. Thanks to all of you out there, the army is growing tremendously. Keep it up. And one day we'll put felzbug in his little place. Now for today I have something special for you. Yes, special. What I have here, Twinstrike. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That came out like ages ago, yeah? Well, this is the first time I ever saw this here. Yeah, because I picked up a nice, awesome Gokaiger figure. Yeah. The big dinosaur. Yeah. We'll get to that later. But here, I also saw this. And I wanted to get this because I think Abominus was awesome. And I wanted to know, hey, can you combine Abominus? But then I went to the stores, looked for it, and I never found it. But here it is. And it looks glorious in its box. In packaging. Yes. So there it is. Twinstrike. Predacon. 5 steps. Yeah, they're getting into those little steps. Alright, so hide hands, do the box turning thing. And there you go on the side, and it's got all kinds of languages. Right there. It's got all the warnings in all different languages. But no text specs. And on the back, there it is. And again, in a lot of languages and 5 steps, Twinstrike Predacon. So, really pretty simple. Back to the side and nothing. And then there you go. So, we'll just open this up, check it out, and I'll let you know what my opinion is. And as you all know, my opinion matters most. Let's do this. Twinstrike in his beast mode. As you can see, the coloring is very different from the regular version, the small little version. But it is very nice. I mean, I like the extra details. I like the silver. I like just how it looks. It looks fantastic. Purples, the green, teal, is it? But really, it looks fantastic. And this is a great looking figure. And I've always liked these little guys from Beast Hunters. It's really fantastic. And in the back, wait, hold on. Yeah, if you hold on. Yeah. There's not Abominus, but that is Goradora. And he is Garara. Yeah, they have really weird names for them. But it is fun. It's just like thrown together, but there's something about it that's awesome. So the big question when this and Windraiser were going to be released was, are they going to be able to be attached to a larger figure? But after seeing this, I want the big Abominus. I want it, I need it. So let's just go through transformation. He's really simple. Oh, in beast mode, his head will move down so he can drink water. It can move this way. And when this is here, if you move this, then he can move to the side. So, you know, he does have some movements. You know, and of course the legs will just go forward and back. So, transformation. We'll just move the tail up. First thing we're going to do, pull this out and rotate the foot. Goes down here. And this part locks in over here. So same thing, flip here, rotate the foot, and we're just going to take this and lock that in there. So what you get is his robot feet, like that. Once you do that, you have this part, and this part is going to go back. Because we're kind of moving this out of the way. The arms go down. And then they're on a special joint to rotate forward here, and then they move down. And then the last part, of course, is moving this down, flip the head up, close it up, and there you have Twinstrike in his robot mode. And he looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, let's get a close-up. If you just really look at the face and the details on him, he really does look fantastic. This is a really great idea. I was really happy when actually Hasbro was going to do these figures. I was like, alright, something new, something different. Something to try. And I think it was really great. I didn't get any of the deluxes because in Taiwan, well, None of them ever showed up at retail, not one. I mean, this is the first deluxe, the upsized deluxe that I had seen aside from the Voyagers. We got the Voyagers quickly, but none of the deluxes. And I looked, I searched for them, trust me. But I never came across any. So, seeing this is just a great, great figure. And right now, while I'm talking to you, I'm transforming the small one. Just so you know, because you might be like, Gubzlef, why are you doing that? Well, I'm transforming, so I'm making use of the time. Alright. And just so you can see, here is the small version of him transformed. Sort of. I forgot to move these legs back. So these legs go back here. Yeah. And so this is really about it, the same. So you could see the figure. So they did do a very nice job. This is much nicer. Now there is something about the legs. Now the legs, if you notice the posts on the legs here, there are these little posts right here, and for him they do not have it, which makes you wonder, well, does that mean they can't connect? Well, if you look, there's holes there. So they might have made another transformation connection to make it stronger or better. And if they did, that's awesome. I would love to see a large size Abominus, like I said. So, fantastic. I like it. It was worth, I think I paid about $10 for him. So really worth the money. I wish he was wide scale, and if they had Windraiser, I would purchase that, because I think he's worth the money. So yes, this is fantastic. So let me get to my final comments, and yeah, we'll be done. Let's do it. Alright. I almost forgot, because it doesn't seem too important to me, but then I realized, wait a minute, Gubzlef, if you're going to do something, go all the way. So this is, of course, the small versions. And if you notice, they did a lot of remolding for this deluxe. And it's like a super drill. If you look there, it's like 3 drills spinning inward, a drill on this side. So they really did a lot of molding. They put a point at the top. So, yeah, his weapon, they changed a lot. But, yeah, I thought I should show that. So, there it is. Thank you, Gubzlef. And yes, you are welcome. Twinstrike. I mean, this is something that's really excellent. I really like what Hasbro did here, and I think it was a fantastic idea to take the Cyberverse and upsize them, because there's so many Cyberverses that are really great. I really wanted Hardshell. I mean, if they upsized him to a Voyager, man, that would be amazing. But alas, they didn't. But this right here, man, it just makes me want the rest, so I can make Abominus, a big one, instead of Goradora over there. Even though Goradora is pretty slick in his own way, even though he's kind of falling apart and just looks like he's a bunch of pieces mashed together. But there's some coolness to it. So, yeah, I like dragons. I mean, look over there, Magi Dragon, and these guys are kind of dragon-y, monster-y things. So I enjoy them. I love them. And actually, when I bought him, I also bought, Goju Jin. Yeah, that's the Go Kiger dinosaur. You know, Goju Rex, Goju Drill, Goju Jin person robot thingy. Yeah, it's the triple changer from Go Kiger. And yeah, when I found that, I also found him also on sale. So yeah, really good all the way around. So I'm glad I could do another review. So hopefully there'll be another one after this and another. And the Gubzlef army will march on and over Handy Hands. The dastardly Handy Hands, and of course felzbug. Even though now I think my true enemy, Handy Hands, because he keeps drawing, like, if he draws a picture for me, it's like he always makes me look bad, And then he won't draw pictures for me, so then my pictures end up looking bad. So, yeah, I'm in a bind. And actually, Hired Hands, well, he can't draw. What, you can draw? Forget it. I'm not going to pay for average art. Anyway, it's good. I like it. It's fun. If you can get it, pick it up. I don't know if it's widely released everywhere else. Maybe you can leave a comment and let me know if you've seen this in the stores or Windraiser, because I'd be interested to know. But here in Taiwan, no. Nowhere. Not anywhere. Haven't seen it. This is the first one. So, that's all I have to say. Gubzlef, out.